Can you join? Yes, you can! Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi, I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody with a chronic illness, and a Stitcher is somebody who does stuff with textiles, textile art. However, this channel is not all about that. There is baking, there is Broadway, there is movies, there's animation, there's anything about creativity. Anything that can be creative, that's what I try on this channel. I hope you join me for my many kinds of videos, especially this fall. This fall is something very exciting, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So last year, if you're familiar, I had a fun little collaboration with Teresa at Critters Crochet and Ashley at Gwinspired Crochet, and we called ourselves the October Opals because we all had birthdays in October, and opal is the birthstone. And we hosted what was kind of a spirit week in the yarny world, where we got to create something based on a theme every day for a week. And it nearly killed us. Oh, it was so bad. It was exhausting. I mean, we were crocheting at like 3 a.m. to get things done and stuff, even though we thought we had plenty of time. We really didn't. We wanted to do it again though, because we still had fun and you guys had fun, but we had to change things. So Teresa and I kind of started talking about, well, what if we did it weekly instead of daily so that we have time in between each week? And I loved that idea. So I was watching television one night, and I don't remember what it was or how this really came into my brain, but they were doing something with decades. And I thought, oh, doing a decade as the theme would be a lot of fun. So I messaged Teresa, she loved it, messaged Ashley, she loved it, and Ashley and Teresa and I all thought about, we need more people. This needs to be bigger. So there's 5 weeks in October, so we needed 2 more people. Everybody gets a week. So we messaged some people. Unfortunately, one of our people had to drop out. Then we were in kind of a bind. But it just so happened that week we were talking to K&K Crochet, and they wished that they'd known about this collab and would have loved to have joined. Well, that worked out nicely because we messaged them and said, hey, somebody dropped out. You still want to do it? And they were thrilled. Because not everybody has a birthday in October, we are calling it the Decade Divas. You've heard us mention this on our channels once, twice, 50 times because we're trying to pique interest in you. Well, I love alliteration, so Decade Divas is what it is. What is the Decade Divas is your next question. That is a good question. Is it a spirit week? No. Like I said, we are doing this weekly. Every Wednesday in October will be a video from all 5 of us on a different decade. Every week has a host and a decade. So make sure you definitely watch the host's video every week. If you only watch one video, although please watch all 5 because they will all be very unique and amazing. But always watch the host's video at the very least because the host will always have a surprise for you. So there's a big surprise that we're not telling anybody about except our little group. We know what it is. You don't know what it is, but it'll be very exciting. So the host of each week will have a surprise on their video. And the rest of us will make something that has to go with the host's theme. Every theme is a different decade. So somebody has the 20s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and the 80s. Because absolutely none of us thought of the 70s, and how easy would that have been? I am flabbergasted that none of us thought of the 70s, including the person that dropped out. No one thought of the 70s. We may have something based on the 70s next year. You don't know. Just stay tuned. Anyway, each diva has picked a project inspired by their decade. It could be colors that were big during that decade. It could be fashion that was by that decade. It could be a film or a TV show or a song or something that took place in that decade, even if it wasn't made in that decade. Anything that's inspired by that decade. The world is your oyster. You can be as creative as you like. And we all make projects for each week. So we have a video, even if we're not the host. We are supporting the host and their week. And all our videos are going to be extremely unique. Some of us went certain directions that you're probably not expecting, which is part of the fun. We are posting every Wednesday in October at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. So they will all go up at the same time. At the end of the day, I will gather all the videos and put them in a playlist. And at the end of the collab, you can just binge the playlist if you want to. But every week, you can binge the week before because I will put it in a giant playlist on my channel. Very easy to find. It'll have the same name as the collab. So very easy to find. I did that with our old videos for October Opals. Finally, I'm so sorry it took me this long to think of that. But if you want to go back and watch the October Opals, which I recommend, it's really fun. We made really fun videos. And now we have even more people, so it'll be even more fun. But if you want to go watch those videos, I made that a playlist as well, and I linked it down below for you. Okay, so who hosts what week and what are the decades? Well, here we go. October 2nd, our host is K&K Crochet. Oh my goodness, they picked the 1920s. The 1920s, wow, there's so many things you could do with that. October 9th is Sonnet of the Sonnet Silence, and she has the 1940s. Woo! Lots of fun in the 40s. October 16th, I'm your host, the 1950s. Oh yeah, Elvis, sock hop, jukebox. Oh yeah, the 1950s. Super fun. Poodle skirts, you know. Who knows? Who knows what I did? October 23rd is the 1960s, hosted by Teresa at Critters Crochet. Oh, I'm so excited to see what she does. She was really excited to get this decade, and I am very excited for whatever she did. And last but certainly not least is October 30th is hosted by Ashley at Gwinspired Crochet. She picked the 1980s. Woo! Neons and roller rink is the first thing that comes to my mind. And cassette tapes. Yeah. That's going to be a fun one. They're all going to be fun. We all picked really fun, interesting decades. And we haven't told each other what we're making, but we've given little hints here and there because we've needed help from each other. And let me just say, I don't think anyone's is going to be anything like each other's. I think we all went different directions. Now, I see some of you thinking, it's October. Is this a spooky thing? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, but it could be. My spooky friends. Do you think I went spooky? Of course I did. So you can at least expect the spook from me. But I don't know what anybody else did. Some of them, I think, went a little down the spooky road, but I don't know. But I did, so I can tell you that much. Can you join? Yes, you can. You can join in our fun. All you have to do is use some kind of textile. You can needle felt, weave, knit, crochet, cross stitch, sew. Any of those are welcome, and if there's ones that I forgot that involve textiles, do that too. If you are not a fiber artist, that's okay. If you make something and you stick yarn all over it, it counts. I'm counting it. As long as you use some kind of textile, which also includes felt. You know, little pieces of felt from the craft store. You could make something really creative and fun. You have so much to play with. And to participate, you only have to make one. Now, you can use other elements to your project. If you need to use beads or clay or wood or things like that, go ahead. There are really no rules on what it can be made of, just that it has to be mainly a textile. That's it. This is how you can join. First, I'm going to talk to creators, and then I'm going to talk to subscribers. Dear YouTube creators, oh my goodness, of course we included you in this. How could we not? It's too fun. Of course you want to do this with us. You got really excited last year with our October Opals thing. Well, this gives you even more freedom. A decade. You have so many options. It's just a number. You have so many options of things you can do and so many places you can go with it. And so, of course, we had to include you. Just use our hashtag, which I will put across the screen now and in the description box. Just copy and paste it. Put that in the title of your video. Even if your video is about different things, please put the hashtag in the title of your video, even if your entire video is not about this collab. Because if you put it in the description box, YouTube doesn't always tell me. But if you put it in your title, it's so much easier for people to search for and to find. And you want to be part of this. You want to be included. I know you do. It's Decade Divas Party 2024. That's it. All lowercase. No capital letters. No extra S's. We got this. Very, very simple little hashtag. So please put that in the title of your video. Please tag in your description box all 5 of us. And at the very least, if you forget to tag everybody, although please try, Teresa and I are the main hosts of this. So please at least tag the Spoonie Stitcher and Critters Crochet. At the very least. But do try to tag all 5 of us. There are a couple of rules. Please remember this is a family-friendly entertainment space. Anything attached with our hashtag we do take very seriously. All of us are all about family-friendly here. So I don't want anything associated with that hashtag to not be family-friendly. Let me put it this way. Last year, I addressed Sweeney Todd. That's not family-friendly, no. But what I made was a drop of blood. That's it. That's what I made. And I talked about the play, but I showed no pictures. I showed no gory images. So the subject may not be family friendly, but as long as your content is, no problems. Okay? If you have any questions whatsoever, email me. My email is always in the description box, and I moved it even higher for this one because I'm pretty sure people are going to have questions, and that's fine. Also, if I get a lot of the same questions, pay attention to my community tab and I will answer them there so everybody can see. If you're not sure about your project, send me a picture. People did that last year. They weren't sure if this was quite family friendly. That's all I ask. We do have little kids who watch us. Some of us have grandkids that watch. Some of us have friends with kids. There are kids that watch us. So please keep it clean. If you decide to go down the spooky route, spooky is fine. Scary is not. Please do not scare little children. Okay? Thank you. If you are a creator that follows all the rules and we find your video, by finding your video, I will comment on your video. If others have commented, that's great. But I have to be able to see your video because I need to comment. If I have not commented, I did not see your video. It's very important that I see your video. Why? Hi, subscribers. I told you I'd be back. Okay, so subscribers, it's really easy for you to participate. Make something according to the rules. That's it. And you must email me your photo with the words Decade Divas Party 2024 as your subject in your email. And then please tell me who you are. The name you would like associated with your picture. At the end of this entire collab, I will make a fun little slideshow of everybody who participated. And of course, we will go in order from the 1920s to the 1980s. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. You guys loved the slideshow last year, so we're gonna do that again. So I'm very excited to put that together, but you guys gotta send me pictures. Last but not least, I am gonna say this here, but I'm gonna post it absolutely nowhere. If you watched the video, you will find out about it. If you didn't watch this video, you'll never know.
We interrupt this program to remind you to please like, share, comment,
And subscribe if you feel like it and join our wonderful creative community over here. And don't forget to ring the bell down below so you never miss a video. It helps the channel. Thank you so much. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Surprise! If you are a content creator who follows all the rules, if you are a subscriber that emails me in time, you are entered in a giveaway. Yes, you are entered in a giveaway, a fun giveaway hosted by all of us. We all included items in a box for you. And I'm very, very excited for our winner. Now, everybody contributed. All 5 of us put something in this box, but I will mail it out. So it'll come from the Spoonie Stitcher, but it will be from all of us. I hope they include some kind of note or something to tell you what they included, but if not, I will make a quick little video and I will tell you who included what. I think that would be a lot of fun. So yes, there's a giveaway. If you participate, and under no circumstances in your comments to this video or any video can you mention about the giveaway. The giveaway is only for people who watched this video and participate correctly. We want to keep this fair and fun and a secret. I won't talk about this again. This is the only time you will hear about the giveaway until it's time to say who the winner is. I am very, very excited to be able to do this again. I think this is going to be a really, really fun collaboration. I hope you join in and have fun with us. We have surprises for you. We have really fun themes to play with. Your brain can go anywhere. It's super fun. You only have to do 1 decade. If you want to do all 5, that is awesome. It does not get you extra entries, but it is very, very fun, and we would love it if you participated a lot. Whew, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, please email me. I'd be happy to answer them for you. But I'm very excited. We're very excited. Once again, I want to thank deeply from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank Teresa at Critters Crochet, Ashley at Gwinspire Crochet, Sonnet at the Sonnet Silence, and K&K Crochet for doing this with me. I am ecstatic that y'all are involved. I'm honored that you said yes. And I'm very excited to see your videos and your projects because nobody knows what anybody did. Thank you all for joining me today. Please remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!